To the mighty scholars and servant leaders of Freedom School. Today's word of the day is reciprocity. Reciprocity means the practice of exchanging things for a mutual benefit, which means both sides of the party will benefit from an equal exchange.
Freedom Schools! How y'all feeling? Fantastic, terrific, great all day long. Whoa, whoa. Hey.
We pour libations for those great kings and queens of Africa, Ashe. We pour libations for the babies yet to come, so one day they can come to clear circle, Ashe. We pour libations for the gifts of reading, writing, and mathematics, Ashe. We pour libations for the breath that woke us up this morning, Ashe. We pour libations for those who fought for us to be here, Ashe.
Our first righteous ancestor is Pauline Murray. Murray was born on November 20th, 1910 in Baltimore, Maryland. She enrolled at the University of California at Berkeley, where she received a Master of Law degree in 1945. 20 years later, in 1965, she became the first African American awarded a JSD, a law doctorate from Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut. Murray coined the term Jane Crow and Jim Crow to describe the impact of dual discrimination. She also joined both the civil rights movement and the feminist movement. In 1966, Murray was one of the founders of the National Organization for Women, which is called NOW. Our next righteous ancestor is Thurgood Marshall. Marshall was born in Baltimore, Maryland on July 2, 1908. He was the grandson of a slave. Marshall was an African-American lawyer who was appointed as the Associate Justice of the Supreme Court in 1967. He was the first African-American to hold the position and served for 24 years until 1991. Marshall studied law at Howard University. As counsel to the NAACP, he utilized the judiciary to champion equality for African Americans. In 1954, he won the Brown v. Board of Education case in which the Supreme Court ended racial segregation in public schools.
We pour libations for our personal ancestors. You may now think of them in your heart. Ashe. And lastly, we would like to pour affirmation for St. Coldfield Freedom Academy Charter School. Ashe. Ashe. Ashe.
upon a time, there was a group of JSLs. Their names was Carl, Sarah, Ryan, and Bella. They loved art. On July 15th, they decided to go around the neighborhood and paint murals of what was going on in the community. On this particular day, Bella decided to paint a mural of Black Lives Matter. And
to join Bella, Carl decided to paint a portrait of George Floyd in honor of Black Lives Matter. He saw that they were making a good representation for the movement, so he decided to tell the other JSLs. And then
the JSLs told the others, and this became known in the community for Black Lives and others. But then,
not only did the JSLs have an impact on each other, but they had an impact on the whole entire world. Now, every year, September 20th, people are going out and drawing pictures of their favorite ancestors and people who died from police brutality. We now call that day Honor Day. That day is the day we honor everyone that has an impact on our lives.
John's lesson. On a usual Saturday, John woke up, brushed his teeth, washed his face, and went down for breakfast and ate with his family. After breakfast, he called up his best friend Marshall so that he could play the game with John. "Hey Marshall, do you want to play this game with me?" John said. "Sure thing," said Marshall. When they hopped on the game, they encountered two players on the game that were very rude and mean. The players were saying things like, "You're trash," or "You are a bot." John got angry quickly and said to the players, "Your mom." After John said that, his dad heard him and John got off the game so he and John can talk. "No woman should ever be disrespected like that," his dad said. John's dad wanted to talk to him about 8 of the Nguzo Nane principles, mainly about Heshima, which means respect. Women should be treated with Heshima, which means respect, because all of the things that they have been through and still go through. John started shaking his head, "But Dad is not my mom, and he was talking about me first," he said. John's father responded and said, "All women deserve respect, no matter who they are to you, because Heshima is the right thing to do, always." John shook his head in agreement. "Okay, Dad, I understand." John went back on the game and apologized. He also explained what Heshima is. The two boys apologized too, and they all started playing the game in Umoja, which means unity. The end. Hoped you enjoy, and maybe one day you and your friends could teach principles to others so that they can know what's right.
So today, for Harambee, I will be teaching you one of our chants and cheers called Fannie Lou Hammer. So this chant basically is two different groups. One group will say something and the other group will say another. Basically a call and response. So now we're going to start clapping. The first part of the chant goes like, "Fannie Lou Hammer was a brave old soul, and a brave old soul was she say what?" Then once the first group says that, the second group is going to say, "She was a teacher and a preacher and she knew how to reach us, so let's introduce Fannie." Now the second part of the chant, one person is going to say, as if they was Fannie Lou Hammer, "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired." Then everybody else is going to say, "So what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Lou?" And then you repeat it. And then the same person says again, "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired." And then the group is going to say again, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Lou?" Now for the third part, that one person is going to say, "I'm going to fight for our freedom now, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all." Then the group is going to say, "We're going to fight for our freedom now, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Then for the last part of the chant, that one designated person is gonna say, "Who gonna win the fight?" And then the group of people, well, everybody's gonna say back to them, "We gonna win the fight," right? Then they're gonna say again, "Who gonna win the fight?" Then y'all are gonna say, "We gonna win the fight." Then everybody is gonna say, "We gonna fight for freedom now," and then you clench your fist. So now let's put it all together. Fannie Lou Hamer was a brave old soul, and a brave old soul would she say what? She was a teacher and a preacher, and she knew how to reach it, so let's introduce Fannie. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Lou? Said I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Lou? I'ma fight for our freedom now, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Said we gonna fight for our freedom now, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Who gonna win the fight? We gonna win the fight. Who gonna win the fight? We gonna win the fight. We gonna win the fight for freedom now. Stop, all my brothers do it. Don't make us get hype. Don't make us get hype. Don't make us get hype. Stop, all my ladies do it.
Don't make us get hype. Don't make us get hype. Don't make us get hype.
Stop, everybody do it. Don't make us get hype. Don't make us get hype. Don't make us get hype.
What's up, Freedom Schools? Today I have a recognition. I said I have a recognition. Today I would like to recognize one of our GSLs, Alea, for being very busy and still balancing out time for our Harambee videos, and she has a lot going on. She's working on her clothing line for herself, and she's going into senior year with a lot of work that she has to get done, and I just want to recognize her for getting it all done and staying positive throughout this whole everything. Thank you, Alea.
Hi, I'm William, and today I'll be talking about the new current event. The new current event, I'll be talking about Michael Jordan and his Jordan brand. Michael Jordan donated $100 million to an organization dedicated to ensuring racial equality, social justice, and greater access to education. Michael Jordan stated, "I don't have the answers, but our collective voices show strength and the inability to divide others."
Hey family, this is Sister Dr. Kelly, and this is my rendition of the Black National Anthem. Lift every voice and sing.
Till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty.
Let her rejoice and rise high as the listening skies.
Let her resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us.
Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun.
of a new day begun.
Let us march on till victory is won.
This ancestor was one of the co-founders of the NAACP. This ancestor investigated lynchings in a document titled Southern Horrors. Lastly, this ancestor also wrote under a pen name, which was Lola. Who's the ancestor?
Do not forget to send answers to the Ancestral Challenge at the email below, freedomschoolsankofa@gmail.com. I hope you enjoyed the episode today. Do not forget to do the Instagram challenge. Find someone in your community that represents Kaumba and snap a pic. Carry it at Freedom School Sankofa.